Smart glasses were a joke until now. In the next 12 minutes, I'll show you a private screen inside your lens and a telepathic wristband that can kill half the reasons you touch your phone. If it doesn't impress you, roast me in the comments. Let's be honest. For years, smart glasses have felt like a joke, a solution desperately searching for a problem it could solve. We've all seen the clunky, oversized headsets and the awkward camera-first designs that made everyone uncomfortable. For the longest time, we thought the entire category of smart glasses was a dead end. But what if we were all profoundly wrong? What if I told you the entire game just changed, and it happened practically overnight? Meta just revealed a product that doesn't just iterate on an old idea, it completely redefines our relationship with technology. This isn't about simply strapping a camera and speakers to your face anymore. It's about putting a private, intelligent, and genuinely useful window into your world. One so seamless, it makes reaching for your phone feel like using a relic from a bygone era. Now we've seen Meta's past attempts with their Ray-Ban glasses, the ones with a camera and speakers. They were neat for sure. They were a good first step for taking hands-free photos and listening to music on the go. But ultimately, they were just a cool accessory for your phone, not a revolution. This is something else entirely. Meet the Ray-Ban Meta display. The name gives it all away. The core breakthrough is a full-color, high-resolution display projected privately into the right lens. It's a true heads-up display for your life, without the ridiculous, bulky headset. But the real magic, the part that ties it all together, isn't just the screen, it's how you control it. Forget awkwardly swiping on the frames in public. The display glasses are bundled with the Meta Neural Band. And no, this is not just another smartwatch. It's a slim, lightweight wristband that reads the faint electrical signals from your muscles as you make micro gestures. The technology is called electromyography, or EMG, and it's a real scientific breakthrough packed into a comfortable band you can wear all day, thanks to its impressive 18-hour battery life. With a subtle pinch of your fingers, you can silently navigate menus, answer calls, and interact with the built-in AI. Think of it as a telepathic trackpad. A tiny, almost imperceptible finger pinch translates into a click. The best part? No one around you even knows you're doing it. It feels like a neural interface straight out of a sci-fi movie, finally made real. This combination, a private, visible in daylight screen and an invisible, intuitive controller, is what finally makes smart glasses something you'd actually want to wear. As you watch, count how many moments these glasses could replace a pocket check. If you hit 5 before we move on, you'll see why this matters. But cool tech is nothing without daily wins, so let's talk about what actually changes. What's it really like to have an AI-powered display inside your glasses? First, the display. It's a high-resolution, full-color screen, which is already a huge step up. But the truly mind-blowing number is its brightness. It can hit an incredible 5,000 nits. To put that in perspective, that's brighter than almost any smartphone on the market, designed to be perfectly visible even under the glare of the noonday sun. This isn't some dim, hard-to-read gimmick. It's a genuinely useful screen. And what you can do with that screen is where things get really powerful. Imagine you're navigating a new, unfamiliar city. Instead of constantly looking down at your phone, breaking your stride and your connection to the world, you just see simple, turn-by-turn directions floating discreetly in your view. You can navigate your world while still being completely present in it. Think about it, how many times have you glanced at your phone today? These glasses aim to kill those dozens, even hundreds of tiny focus-breaking interruptions. Or picture this, you're in an important meeting, and a message from your family pops up. Instead of rudely pulling out your phone and diverting your attention, you can privately read the text with a simple, silent gesture. You can even take video calls and share your exact point of view, all completely hands-free. This seamless flow of information is supercharged by Meta AI. The AI becomes exponentially more useful when it's paired with your own vision. You can look at a historic monument and ask, "Hey Meta, what building is that in front of me?" You could look at a piece of fruit in a market and ask if it's ripe. You could even look at a menu in a foreign language and get a live, real-time translation overlaid directly on the text. This feature alone could genuinely break down language barriers for travelers. Of course, the features that made the original glasses popular are still here, and they're significantly better. The display glasses feature a new 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera. It now records video in sharp 3K resolution, and even has a 3x digital zoom. This means you can capture incredible point-of-view photos and videos, totally hands-free, and in much higher quality. And with vastly improved open-ear speakers, you can take calls or listen to music while staying completely aware of your surroundings. A huge feature for both safety and social awareness. And the design matters. These are still Ray-Bans. They don't scream "gadget on my face." They look and feel like stylish premium glasses, available in classic black and sand colors. This clears one of the biggest hurdles for smart glasses in the past: the cool factor. People might actually wear these. So, here's how a day could look with them on. In the morning, you step out for a run. Instead of fumbling with a phone, a quick pinch starts your playlist, and a gentle cue shows pace and distance at a glance. You get a call mid-run. You answer silently, keep your eyes up, and never break stride. Back home, you're making breakfast. A timer floats in view while you flip eggs, and a quick glance checks your first meeting time without touching a screen or smearing your phone with oil. On the commute, a glance shows the next train arrival, and a subtle nudge alerts you when it's one stop away. Walking the last block, you follow a small arrow near the edge of your vision, not a giant map you have to babysit. At work, your calendar pings quietly. You peek at the subject and sender, then decide if it needs action now or later. No pocket, no pull, no distraction spiral. If you create content, this gets even better. You can record a clean POV in 3K while cooking, repairing a bike, building a PC, or teaching a skill. Your hands stay free, your perspective stays true, and you don't have to balance a phone or mount a camera. A tiny pinch starts and stops clips. Another gesture drops a marker so editing later is easier. It's the same workflow, just less friction. For students and professionals, the benefit is focus. During study blocks, you can glance at a definition or formula without opening a browser tab that derails you for 20 minutes. During a presentation, you can peek at a bullet prompt without looking down at note cards. In a warehouse or workshop, you can surface a checklist while both hands stay on the task. Travelers get quick wins too. You walk out of the station in a new city and the translation overlay helps you read a sign or menu. You ask the AI what building you're facing and it answers in place. You save the moment with a quick POV snapshot and keep moving. Less choreography with your phone, more time in the experience. Safety and social awareness matter. Because the speakers are open ear, you hear traffic, names being called, and what's happening around you. You're not sealed off by earbuds. That makes a difference crossing streets, biking on a path, or picking up on the tone of a room. The glasses don't demand your attention, they fit into it. Of course, nothing is magic. Let's be real about limits. Battery life on the display model is up to 6 hours of mixed use. That's impressive for what it does, but heavy navigation, translation, and calls will drain it faster. So plan to dock in the charging case. The upside is the case adds roughly 24 hours, so quick top-ups throughout the day keep you covered. Understand the display for what it is. This isn't full augmented reality. You won't see virtual characters on your couch. Think an Iron Man-style HUD, useful, glanceable information in your right eye, slightly off to the side. It's built for quick checks, not long viewing sessions. It's there when you need it and gone when you don't. Privacy is the conversation we all have to have. There's a visible LED that lights up when the camera records photos or video. Some spaces will welcome it, others won't. The rule of thumb is simple. Be transparent, ask permission, and use common sense. Technology sets new norms, but people set the boundaries. Price matters. $799 for the display model with the neural band is a serious buy. It puts this in early adopter territory, where creators, builders, and curious tinkerers lead the way. The updated camera-focused Gen 2 glasses start around $379 and give you longer battery plus the upgraded camera if you don't need the display yet. Quick challenge: if the last few examples felt faster than using your phone, drop glasses in the comments. If not, type pass. I'll pin the smartest take. Let's talk about the phone question everyone asks. Are these glasses the final nail in the coffin for the smartphone? No. Your phone still wins for deep work, big video, gaming, editing, spreadsheets, and anything that needs a large, touchable screen. That won't change today. But this does feel like the biggest step yet toward a post-smartphone habit. The beginning of the end for the reflex that pulls your attention away 100 times a day. Skip a song, check a notification, confirm a turn, translate a sign, capture a moment. These micro tasks are what the glasses do best. The win isn't spectacle. The win is flow. You stay engaged with the world while the information comes to you. Think about the compounding effect. If these glasses erase even 50 pocket checks in a day, that's 50 fewer context switches, 50 fewer chances to get sidetracked by a doom scroll or an autoplay. That time adds up. Your attention is your most valuable resource. These glasses help you defend it. There are quality-of-life touches that matter over time. The neural band's gestures are discreet and quiet. They don't announce your tech to the room. The display's brightness means outdoor use isn't a compromise. The camera's 3K POV clips look clean enough for quick social posts, tutorials, and memory capture without pulling a phone into every moment. And because they're Ray-Bans, you don't feel like you're putting on a costume every time you leave the house. Could the next versions improve? Absolutely. Wider field of view, longer battery life, smarter handoff with the phone, better low-light clarity, and richer AI context are all obvious targets. But the fundamentals are finally here. A bright private display that's actually usable, plus a control method that feels natural and silent. For years, the promise of smart glasses felt like a gimmick. By pairing that private display with a truly intuitive neural interface, Meta has delivered the first compelling reason for them to exist. It's no longer a question of if this tech becomes part of daily life, but when. This isn't the end state, but for the first time, it feels like we're finally on the right path. So here's the real question, one more time. If these glasses cut your daily phone checks in half, what's that focus worth to you? I want your take. Is this a real breakthrough, or just an impressive toy for early adopters? Is a private display and a neural band enough to make you wear these every day? Or do you need longer battery, wider view, and lower price first? Be honest. Comment glasses if you'd wear these daily, or pass if you'd wait for the next generation. I'll pin the best argument and reply to the top 5.